Hey y'all, it's Melissa at Messy Missy Creates. I have some fun stuff on my desk and I thought that we would play today and maybe make some journaling spots, possibly some tags or pockets or something like that. I've got ribbon and washi and I've got some ephemera. I don't have a lot of January or winter stickers, so I also cut out a little bit of clip art. So if you don't have a lot of, winter related stickers either, you can go, I just googled free winter clip art, and then anyway I found that. So I also have these ephemera packs from Snow and Cocoa from years ago, and I thought we would use some of these. So let's just play. I have to rethink I was cutting down some cardboard for tags, and what I'm used to doing I can't do now because my journal's not as tall as it normally is. So I had some of these and I'm like, oh, this was a cracker box. I'm like, oh, they're gonna be the perfect size for a tag. And I'm like, no, they're not. They're gonna stick out the top. So I cut one down. I don't know, I don't always have to use cardboard, but because most of my paper is very thin, to make a tag, I usually do back it on some, just some trash cardboard or whatever. Cracker box, something like that. So let me set this stuff to the side. First, I'm going to do some journaling spots because I think that's primarily what I'm going to be using this month. I mean, I could make some, I could use some pockets and things. Oh, the other thing I have is, you've heard me, I've used these in the last couple. I have this grid paper from a composition book. It happened to be some that I cut down for a project. So I'm using scrap grid paper. You can use lined notebook paper. You can use plain notebook paper. Whatever, just to create the actual writing surface. So let's get started. I have the scraps from, or most of them anyway, from where I made my journal and cut down the 12 by 12 papers, and I thought we'd cut them down, probably looking at, let's see, let's get out the journal and let's see what would be a good size journaling spot. So probably something like this, because if you watched that video, you saw that I needed one that fit this size right here. And then I still haven't put the journaling spot in for this one. So let's see what would have been the ideal size for that. 4 by 6 probably. Or that would be the largest size I would want. So this one is probably 4 by, yeah, roughly a little, yeah, right at 4 by 6. So 4 by 6 is the largest size that I would want. And I can go smaller, I can go, well, I can't go larger, but I can definitely go smaller. So, what is this? This is, I have a grid right here. I don't know if you can see. 1, 2, 3, a little over 3 inches. And this is, I still have stuff all over my mat from where we drilled holes in the wall to hang up my shelves. Oh, but this is 12 inches long, duh. So if I cut this in 3, that gives us 4 inches. So I think that will work. This also would work as a pocket. So maybe I will just cut down, oops, I've moved the paper. That one's not going to be completely straight. What would be the widest pocket? I can actually make my pockets wider in this one, in this book. Like this would be 8 inches. I don't know that I really want an 8-inch pocket. Probably the widest I would want would be a 6, maybe a 5-inch pocket. So, no, I'm sticking with my original plan. We're going to cut this down because this is a little deep for a pocket. What did I say? It was a little over 4 inches. So we're just going to make 3 journaling spots out of that. And then I have some scraps. Now this one I'm just going to keep as a tag because I think it's the right size. It's about 6.5 inches tall. So that might be a hair tall. No, it's actually perfect. Okay, that one I'm going to keep as a tag as it is. I've got some of this paper. Let's see if I cut this. Always do that backwards. If I cut this down, if I cut it to 4 inches, that was just one I was punching holes in for my planner. So I cut this to 4, and it is about 6.5. This one, if I cut it to 6 or 6.5, would make a good tag. This is a little bit thicker cardstock. I mean, it's not thick cardstock, but it is. Okay, and then that's just a little scrap. You know what? I might use that in my journal, because that would be a cute little frame for a picture. So instead of throwing that one away, I'm going to put it in my journal box there. Let's see. This one's already cut on 2. So I think these should be, they're 5.5, so they're good size for a tag. I just don't see myself using a lot of tags in this book for some reason. I could be wrong. So I will cut one at 4 inches. That's 5.5 inches tall, I think. We'll cut one for a tag. And then, what did we say this was? A little over 6. So if I cut it at 3, let me see how that looks. I think that would be cute. It would just give us a little square journaling spot right here. So let's do that. Let's just try that. Cut it at 3. And if not, then I can use them for tags. Just real narrow tags. And then cut that at 3. And then again, I can use that little scrap in my journal or planner. Okay, so we have that. And this paper right here should be should be 5.5 inches tall. So if I cut down 5.5 by about 9. Okay, let me just even that off right there. That was some paper that I tore for like the cover collage. So what I say, that was 9. I'm thinking about cutting this in 5.5. So if I cut, I'm kind of wanting it as a pocket. So if I cut off 3 inches, that leaves, what, 2.5 inches? Not a very big, no. Yeah, it's not a very big journaling spot. This is 5.5 inches tall, so if I make it 3 inches, I could just make a very small pocket like this, and one of these cards would fit in it, or anything like 4 inches. So these are going to be pockets, or that one is anyway. So what am I left with? 6. So I might as well cut all of these down to 3. So we have 3.5, or 3 by 5.5. So one could be a tag, one could be a journaling spot. Then I have some whole sheets. And I thought this was a fun little, sometimes I don't know how to use these. I oftentimes wonder, what's the best way to use something like that. Obviously, the rest of it is a good border. And I could have folded this in half and made it a journal page. A page in the journal. Let me see if I cut that off. What's it going to make it? 4 inches. So let's do that. That should leave us an 8 by 12. And then if I want to cut this off, what does that make that? 6 inches. So that would be the max size I would want for a journaling spot. Now, it's not going to be, this should be 6 by what I say, 4 inches tall, 6 by 4. So this will be I'll do like a vertical journaling spot with that. And then this one, we can just put it on there as just a cute whatever, and it still could be written on a little bit. So we're gonna leave that one in kind of as is, or it could be a pocket. What I say, it was 6 inches. We'll put that one in as a pocket. It's gonna be a deep pocket, but we'll see what happens. So let's get another pattern. I've got these little snowmen down here, which are cute. Let me know if the camera's in the right spot for you to see. I mean, obviously I could zoom out more, but if you watched my last video, I was telling you that we fixed the, no, that's 4 inches. That's going to cut the tip of his hat off, I think. Not quite. Okay, so, anyway, my husband remounted my camera setup, and so it's higher than it was, so I'm getting used to that. Okay, so 6 inches. Oh, it cuts the little dude's hand off. So we're gonna make this one 6.5. And again, that could be like this one, a pocket, or just a background piece. And then this should leave us, what did I cut? Oh, it's part of the snow. Okay, I was like, I saw the little white. So this should leave us a 4 by, this is a 5.5, so that one would be a good size. And let's do one of these darker ones. I always do that backwards. You can't measure past 2 inches on this side, and I keep making it, I keep putting the paper, loading the paper backwards. Okay, so I'm going to cut this one down to 3 inches also, or like I did the other one that had the punch in it. And then we're going to do, we're going to make these 3 by 4. Let's see how long this is. It is 10 inches, so I could do 3 by 5 and get 2 of them out of here. I think that'll make a little bit better. Well, that one didn't want to go in that way. So 5 inches there. And that one I'm not going to keep because it's torn. Although that is so cute. Okay, I'll keep it. Maybe I can glue it back together. They just make good frames. Okay, let's start with that before... Oh, wait. I want to do something with a pink. And I like them going this way. It doesn't necessarily have to go that way. Let me straighten this up. I'm not getting rid of that torn at this because I can use it as a scrap or a border. What are we left with? 7. So if I cut 4, nope, I just cut it on the wrong. No, not necessarily. What did I say? That was 7. So 3.5 would be half. So these can be small journaling spots. Okay, so I've got a little bit of all the colors. Let me move this stuff now. And then move this. And that should leave us a little bit of time to decorate. I don't have, yes I do. Okay, which ones did we say were pockets? I don't remember. We've got these as pockets over here. And we'll leave that because I don't know that I'm going to make or use more than 3 pockets. We'll make these. This one's 6 inches. This could be a pocket. But I don't have one of these to decorate. Let's do, where did the one go? Here it is. Okay, so I have this pattern, this pattern, this pattern, this pattern, this pattern, and this pattern. Okay, so let's start with this one. Do we want, and I'm going to start with, oh, I put up the cutter too soon. Let me see if I might be able to use my scissors. If I do, this one is 5 inches. If I can do it straight with my scissors, I will do it. I mean, there is there's grid lines, not cutting lines, grid lines here, so maybe I can. I'm thinking like right there on this line. Glue that down there. Make this a horizontal, or let's see. Do we want it? We want some vertical, some horizontal. What did I cut this one down to? 3.5 by, I don't know. I'm not measuring. And then I thought that we could use, and I don't have to doll them all up. There was one that had some dark blue right here. This little penguin guy. Wasn't he cute? I think I only did one of him. I have a couple I haven't cut out. But that's okay. He's super cute on that one. So let's do that. And I don't have to do ribbon. I do like to do some washi tape. If I can find washi tape that matches the paper. I started making these back in the fall because I had this grid paper that I cut down, and I was looking for just some thin, not real dimensional writing spots. And I was going to use the grid paper. I kept seeing it on my desk, and I was going to use the grid paper. And I'm like, well, it kind of looks plain. Every time I'd go to use it on my page, it just kind of looked plain. I'm going to zoom you in. Watch out. Okay. Every time I went to use it, I'm like, it just looks plain. So I just, somehow or another, I was like, oh, but I can do this or I can do that. And here we are. So I made some of these. I decorated some with ribbon. I do have dark blue rickrack. Let's see if we want to use that. I'm putting tape on my desk, and my niece is coming over. She's going to have my hide. I put it on my desk to reuse it. Okay, do we want the washi tape, or, well, we have 2 of these, so we can do both. I love rickrack. I'm like, you know, given the option to use, okay, I don't want him to be glued over the rickrack, so I'm going to cut it to just the actual journaling space. And I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac because my art glitter glue is still mad at me. So, and it's a hit and a miss on art glitter glue, whether it will glue down rickrack. I don't know if maybe some of the older or newer or whatever, the texture or material is different. I haven't done like a side-by-side comparison, so I don't know. I just pushed it up because I don't want much of that white showing up on top. And that gives us the maximum writing space. So, I mean, if I want to, I could still ground this little guy on some washi tape and just put it like right there. I may pull that up, but yeah, see, okay, oh, I did it a little too high. Okay, let me see if I can get it off and lower it. Sometimes washi pulls up, sometimes it doesn't. And this is good Scotch 3M washi from, I don't know if I got it from Target or Office Depot, one or the other. There. Now we can ground our little guy, and he's still going to, let me pull that up. Okay, I want to get him glued on before my rickrack glue dries. And There we go. I don't want him glued over that rickrack because it would just be too bumpy. There we go. So I can either glue the nope, I don't like that. So I'm going to trim that little piece of rickrack off. Oh, don't stick now. Okay, it ends in an awkward spot, but that's okay. Picking up my little pieces. Yeah, my niece is coming over today, and we're gonna, baby update. So today was supposed to be, today's Tuesday, today was supposed to be the day that they induced her, that I'm talking about my great niece. And, there was an emergency, so they put it off till tomorrow. And so we're not gonna have a baby today, but maybe tomorrow. Of course, the baby could decide that the baby wants to be born today, and then in which case the emergency just has to, well, not has to wait. That was bad. I didn't mean that. That just means that, you know, babies come when they want to come, right? Regardless of schedules and doctor schedules and whatnot. Babies tend to get to decide when they want to enter the world. Okay, not sure if I like that pink on there, but I do want this little guy on here. Oh, he's so cute. She, he. It does not matter. I do have a smaller one. Come here, little birdie. There is some pink in the scarf. And there's some mint green. I love it already. Let me use a smaller piece of... Well, that may not matter. Let's see. Yeah, that one's too big. Let me see if I have a smaller piece cut already. I think I do. I have some that I had not pre-cut for this, but had cut for another. Oh, this is one that's folded. Okay. Let's see. Where are you? Okay, that looks like the right height. Not that it matters. I could have cut down. Well, I'm going to cut this one down anyway. Apparently. So I want it about... I've got to cut it down height-wise. But I want it about this wide. And I'll probably do one of these pink ones vertically and one of them horizontal. So I think the right about there. See, you don't even have to measure. Okay, on second thought, I might use the big one. Come here, big birdie. Seeing how we cut such a small piece to write on. Or I can do this one this way and have the big birdie right here. Okay, I can do that. And then we'll cut another piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. I want right about here. Oh, I cut that one too short because I got to cut off the... No, I didn't. Darn it. I cut that and didn't have to. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Because I was going to cut this end off anyway. I was trying to cut off that little rounded edge. Okay, so I have one this way and one this way. Let's do these at the same time. I think I want... Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Now, I could do... I don't have any mint green washi out. Ooh. But I have this one that says Winter Wonderland. That would be fun. I could do Winter Wonderland like on one side. Let's get these glued down and then we'll see where we want the washi. Have y'all made any of these? I've made some for fall, Christmas, and now winter. And I will probably make some for Valentine's Day. I was kind of lost without them in doing my journal yesterday. And, okay, I'm not going to put the bird on yet. I just wanted to glue these down. Because the washi or ribbon may go, well, the washi might go under the bird. The ribbon won't. But let me get these. Okay, so I don't think that's straight. Come on, let's straighten up a little bit. Maybe. I got a little wrinkle right there. Okay. Let me just temporarily cap that. I don't know. See, I was thinking I had this I could use, but that's more teal. It's not going to match the lime green. Now I have I'm just digging over here without you. I'm sorry. I have a dark blue. Nope. I'm looking for ribbon. Okay. I have this rickrack and more tape on my desk for my niece to fuss at me. Okay, I think I overcorrected the crookedness of that. So I'm thinking that one for that. And then this one I can use the washi. That Winter Wonderland washi. That was a lot of words to say in a row, by the way. And I didn't miss a beat. I didn't trip over them. The Wonders of Winter. Oh, I could do that. That almost looks too monochromatic. Just looking for small embellishment pieces. Winter. And I lost my Winter Wonderland washi. Nope, nope, that's not it. Did I put it back in my box? I don't know, but I've got these cute little trees that look cute too. I did. I lost my washi. Oh, it's right beside me. You're like, I heard you. I heard you. You're like, it's right there. It's right there. Not on that one, but I'm going to keep it out because I'll use it. Let's see, what is this one? I see pink. Snow, snow, snow. And then I have like I see a big pink snowflake. I don't see any smaller pieces in here that I need. So let's move on to the washi. I also have this one that's super cute. So do we want this one that has little animals on it? I could put, since this one is taller or vertical, I could put this one on here. Well, I guess it wanted to live on there. Now it's curly. Darn it. So it got pretty cold here last night, and it's supposed to be like this most of the week, I think. It got into the 20s. So in Florida, that's, you know, a little bit of a big deal. We do that almost every year. That's not a, uh-oh, that washi was tearing. It's not like a, you know, never happens kind of thing. It does happen. Now, either last year or the year before, it seemed like 2 years in a row, it went to like 17 or 18, 19, something like that. That is more unusual for our weather. I'm in North Florida. That's still crooked. I thought I overcorrected it, but I did not. Of course, I may have just put the washi on crooked too, so that did not help. And then I'm going to put this up here, and it's going to hide part of it. Ooh, not my good scissors. Okay. All right, let's glue this little guy down. But I thought I would hop on here and make a video before my niece got here. She doesn't do anything early. So I knew I had time to come in here and play for a little bit. And the difference is I have to clean up my mess this time. Sometimes I don't. I'm thinking, oh, I'll come back and do it later, and then I don't. And then one mess spills into another, so I have to be diligent about it today because she'll be over here and go, you messed up what we did the other day. Actually, she hasn't seen it since we put the shelves up. She came Friday. We put the shelves up Sunday. And they're right above my, not right above me, but to the left over. I have like an L-shaped desk. And so one 6-foot shelf here, and then I have 3 3-foot shelves here. And so I'm really excited about that. Oop. All right, what you think? Totes adorbs? Yeah, I thought so too. Where did we put it to dry? I don't even know what I did with the first one. Oh, right here. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, I don't think I want this, even though it is super cute. I don't think I want the pink on pink. I think I'd rather have that on like the blue or the aqua. So I'm going to do this Winter Wonderland washi. I said it again and I didn't even trip over my words. Look at me go. Because every once in a while I'll have a video. Well, you know, if you watch me enough, that it's like words are hard. You know, some days words just are hard, I guess. So, okay. Oh, it says Winter Wonderful. I was not reading that right. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to break it off that far. That's where it tore. So I will just trim it up like that. Okay, let me get all the goobers off my scissors here. Winter Wonderful. I wonder why they didn't just say Winter Wonderland. Maybe they couldn't. Oh, I hear my girls. We've either figured out they're all making racket. There's either something out there that I run out there every time. There's either something out there or they laid an egg. And it's the I laid an egg cry or whatever. Okay, I gotta go out there and check them. I'll be right back. Okay, where was I? Let me zoom you in a little bit. And yeah, I had to go check on them. I think they've learned when they squawk like that one of us goes out. And so I think they're outsmarting us. There wasn't anything out there. Or it could have been that somebody was laying an egg and the rest of them chimed in. It wasn't just one of them. It was all of them or several of them. So, let me see if I can use, I don't even remember where I got this ribbon. It may be ribbon that I got from, oh, I dropped one. It could be from, let's see. What am I trying to say? From that very first box of stickers and things that I got from my friend. I'm thinking that, I was thinking this little stamp polar bear, or polar bear stamp. I thought that would be cute. That would be cute. I don't know that I like them together. Let me see what else I have. I have this little deer, but the deer is kind of big. Yeah, he's a little big. I'm not sure how to use these clear things. I mean, he shows up on here, but if you put glue on them, I don't know what that's going to do to them. So, let me see if there's anything else. That would kind of be cute. Oh, here's this girl I was looking for, throwing a snowball. Let's see if she shows up on there. Yeah, she's kind of cute. Okay. We might let her live on I don't know. I thought I'd like it, but it's too see-through. Maybe she just needs to be on a white sheet of paper. I'm determined to use this. And then, in which case, I would probably use the pink rickrack Maybe I would want that on the pink. I'm sorry, not pink rickrack. This little pom-pom ribbon. I was thinking I would do tassels off the top. But if I'm using this, I would probably just glue it to the top. Make this a top-loading pocket. Okay, let's do that. And then kind of overlap that. So I'll glue the snowman on first. Do I want the mountains on there? Not really, because most of them get hidden. Take the snowman off and just do that, but that's not fun. That's not fun. Okay, so I need a piece about that big. Okay, maybe not. Okay. I also can put washi on here. I have this kind of pink glittery. I have glittery washi. I also have glittery washi in a blue. Come here, blue glittery washi. Nope, nope. Oh, no, I have blue, like a teal glitter ribbon. And it's teal, it's not this aqua color. Okay. But this is kind of pretty. I could run it down the side. I don't use glitter washi that much because in my experience it doesn't stick that well. But maybe this will. That's just been my experience. But we're going to give it some bling. And apparently we're leaving a border. It feels pretty sticky. I haven't used this roll before. I cut the tag. That was not good. That's why you turn it over and do it like this so you don't cut the tag. But anyway, I don't know that I'll get all these done on this video, but you know, we're going to get done what we can get done. And making a true mess. True mess. I need the snowman to be low enough. Oh, I kind of like that droop like that, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do it across the top like that. Let me get something real quick. I have a big pink in my drawer. I have a large pink rickrack. It's just a different shade of pink. It's almost like a corally pink. I mean, it definitely is. It doesn't match this pink. But I don't get to use it very often. This might be the time to use it. In which case, I could use these. And it would match that pink. I lose this teal mountain, which I could cut off. That's kind of fun. What do you think? It might be fun. I'm going to glue this on first because I need to know where it's going to sit. I want it to sit above the... That is so not going to match any of my pink. Well, it's okay. It's okay. Just do it anyway. Just do it anyway. Because I need to use my stuff. I've tried to use that a couple times and it just doesn't ever seem to match the pinks that I have. And it's not going to match the bright pink that's in this journal, splashed in this journal. But we'll just have to put it on a blue page, not on a pink page. Now I'm going to add a little bit more like down here. There we go. Okay. The chickens were also hungry. I had not fed them breakfast yet, or I had not fed them this morning. I call it breakfast. Yes, they get breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Most days, if I'm home. I mean, they have their free food too that, you know, is in the feeder. So I'm going to cut this one off and maybe we'll use it on another day. And then we're going to glue this down right here. Is that low enough? I also want to be able to see all this stuff sticking out of the pocket. Let me see if I can get my art glitter glue to work a little bit. Yep, okay. I just soaked and cleaned out the tip. I have ordered a new tip because I have lost my pen. I broke my pen. I didn't lose it. And I had a replacement pen that I can't find. So I know that's going to clog up before tomorrow. But I ordered the whole piece of this. And sometimes you just got to do it. You know. Sometimes you just gotta. Alright, let's put Mr. Snowman on here. Now I'm going to have to edit this video since it got interrupted by chickens. So I don't know. My goal was to post this today. And I can do that if I don't have to edit it. But if, so it may go out tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. But I left that open so that it can go down in a pocket. Alright, we're going to let that one dry. And what else do we want? We don't have anything with this. Now, were we going to make... I have one of those for a pocket. So we're going to make this a vertical, and then we'll do a horizontal like that. Since I have two of them. We need to make this a horizontal one. I don't think I have another penguin. This one I can cut like right there. I'm glad to be able to use these scraps because they've just been kind of sitting up here. I mean, I've been using them. I just have a lot of them because I cut down a bunch of paper. So, let's see. We're going to cut this one on this line right here. And then I'm going to trim that like that. Okay, get that rounded corner off. So I have that, and I don't have to put, I mean, you can just glue them down and call it good. I don't have to put anything else on there, but they kind of lend themselves to a little bit of decor. This one has that teal running through it, so I could put that like that. So let's do that. This one you have to cut very carefully, otherwise it unravels. And then I have, for this one, I have some washi that maybe will, it's plaid, I don't know. Maybe we'll use this washi because it's just got snowflakes on it. It's just wider. I wanted something thinner. Let's see. Or I could use this again with the little winter animals on it. Let's do this one first. And then we'll make that decision in a minute. So, glue stick. So how are y'all doing today? So far, I'm loving my January journal. It's fun. I'm sure that I will run into a couple of little snafus here and there that, you know, because it's not what I'm used to as far as size and orientation, that sort of thing. And, you know, like having to adjust these journaling spots. But, I mean, that's not a big deal. I just had to make them a little different than I would have. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and glue this on this way. Like this. Well, Everything looks crooked to me today. We're having a crooked day. Right? Okay, so where's my little... This little guy's cute right here. I've got this little snowman I can put here. He's cute. I've got a little mountain I could put next to the snowman. Like that. That's kind of cute. And then I don't have to put washi. I could like draw lines from, but I want to use washi. But I want to use washi. Oh, and then we were going to do, I may not put, this penguin's kind of big because I was going to put that up there. So let me go ahead and get that glued on. Get that on there so it can be drying. There we go. Okay. Well, I keep moving it. I say okay, but I keep moving it. All right, so that's too big. I could cut it in half. No. What else do we have? We have this little piece that says winter. Oh, that could go right there. That's cute. And then we don't even have to use an animal. I'm hesitant to dump these all out. There's another clear piece. That's a Christmas bow. Hello, snow. Now these can, some of these can be used on their own. That might have been cute. Burr. Cold. Snow. That one can be used on its own. So can that one. Let it snow. That's cute. Just looking for some small stuff. I think I've already used most of the small pieces. Oh, I'll tell you what else. I have the stamp set too. Snowflakes were kisses. I'd send you a blizzard. How sweet. Okay. So I think I've gotten all the small goodies out of this bag. Snow City 603 rental. Okay. Alright, put that back in the embellishment pile. And then let's figure out, if I use this right here, I don't have to use the washi. I'm not going to use that snowflake. I think it's too big. I'm not going to ink the pink. Oh, I could though. Look how cute that is. It brings out just the little touch of pink. In the cheeks. Okay, so instead of the washi, I'm going to do this. Bring out a little bit more of that pink with my Posca pen, my Posca marker. Let that dry for a second. And then we'll put that on, and then that. What do we think of that? Isn't that cute? Cute. Too cute, too cute. Very cute. And then I like this. Just simply says winter. I have this color, which I think will match. Yep. Okay. And then I can just put winter right above the thing. Or I can overlap it a hair. This one should be dry enough to glue this little mountain down. Right here. That's why I wanted to draw the border before I'm going to go ahead and use art glitter glue on this little guy too. Might as well. There we go. No wiggle room on that whatsoever. Wish I had more of these. But I do have this stamp set. And it's got the little deer and the girl throwing snowballs. And I thought about stamping out a bunch of them and then using them. But I just came across the stamp set. That's super cute. I love that one. Okay. And then this one, I think we'll put... I might overlap that just a hair. Do I have anything else that I want to... No. Nope. Burr. Did I look through all of these? I think this is the same pack. The little fox is cute. Oh, I can use that one on that. This one right here, it has that kind of red running through it a little bit. Oh, he fits perfectly, and then we'll just do a little journaling spot right there. Wish I had made that one bigger. I'm wondering if I have more of that paper. I cut them all the same size. Okay, so I just need to glue this one, and then we're done, unless we wanted to put something else on top. Or we could still put, no. He's cute though, he just takes up a lot of room. I kind of like the way that this, whatever color this is, it's kind of that teal, real deep teal, green something. I kind of like the way that looks with this paper. Okay, so we're going to put this one to dry, or set that aside to dry. And then, now I could do a double layer here if I really wanted to. How would that look? And I could just do the little journaling spot up there. Interesting. Did I run out of clip art? I don't know. I still have that big penguin. I haven't used these yet. But that's kind of cute, isn't it? I was thinking a bigger space right here, but it definitely would be decorative. I could do it on this one. Does that look any better? No, not particularly. And I could cut this piece of paper down if I really wanted to. Let's see, would that make a big difference? I mean, I could cut it down like that, and then I could fit a bigger, like if I cut it down to here, it would be kind of like this. It would be like that, and I'd have a bigger journaling spot, but I think I kind of like that. Kind of like it the way I had it initially. Well, let's do it then. Let's do it. Move this one. Oh. That's pretty straight. I could do this. This is a folded one, and I could leave it. That's kind of cute. I like that idea. Okay. Talked myself right into that. It's just where the papers were together, and I didn't cut them apart. I did them so that I would have little, like, not just private journaling, but extra places to write. So I could write here, here, and then I could write on the outside. And then this little guy can go right here. And do I need any washi or anything? I'm not sure what color I would use if I did. Oh, that might be interesting. this dark blue. There's just a hint of dark blue in it. Come on. Let's see what we think about that. Well, I think I'd want it at the top. Do I like that? I mean, it definitely is a definite pattern fashion faux pas. Okay, talked myself out of that one. But very cute. Okay, just with the fox, it's cute. That is a fox, right? I don't know. Looks like a fox. I don't know my critters, apparently. But he's super cute. Now that looks a little boring up here. I don't want that blue. Maybe that's where I put the dark blue. I don't have a good, actually I might. I have a teal, let's see what color this looks like. Do I have a scrap piece of paper somewhere? Yes, I do, in my garbage can. Okay, that's too bold. My stool is giving me fits here. Okay, that I think would match this blue better. I was hoping I had something kind of in that rust color. Yeah, that's okay. No, it doesn't, you know, light my world on fire, but it's okay. Let's see what this color is. No, that's more like a maroon. It probably is exactly a maroon. Oh, you know what I would have had, though? I should have looked in my Tombow markers, because I would have probably had a color like that. But it's okay. It's all right. I like it the way it is. That gave us some additional writing space there. Put that one to dry up there to dry. And then I haven't done anything with these. I may just leave them. No, I'm going to make one into a journaling spot. Let's see, maybe this bigger one. Or I don't think that I'm going to have, let's see, right about here. I don't think I'm going to have a little icon or anything to match this paper, or that would go with it really well. That little pin, like, I got the little penguin left. I have another little penguin I haven't cut out. I had two things that I hadn't cut out. I don't know where the other one is at the moment. I apparently took it out. So we're not going to use that one. I could use, oh, this ribbon matches, this blue snowflake ribbon. So when I make this one a tag, what is that? I was going to put it on here. And I still could make that a tag if I wanted to. I thought that paper was thicker than, I printed these. And I was thinking that paper was thicker than that. I like this actually just by itself. Maybe that's what we do. I could put a little bit of this, let it snow. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I like that. That will work. Oh, I already had a piece of that cut too, and I forgot about it. Oh, I'm way over time. Okay. When I piece videos together, I lose track of how long the first segment was. And so this is a super long video now. So I'm going to glue this on the top, and then we're going to call this good. And we will have to make tags on another day. But we made, upside down. That looks really cute on there. I'll trim it when it dries. Okay, here's what we did. Here's what we made. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a tag. Or a journaling spot, whichever. 5, 6, 7. So let's do it. Yeah. Oh, and here's another one. I think this one's so cute. I love these bright colors. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm sorry it ran so long. And I hope that you try some. If you do make some, link me if you make a video, or tag me, or post them in my Facebook group. If you haven't joined the Facebook group, the link is usually in the description, or you can just search Messy Missy Creates on Facebook. And yeah, all right, that was fun. I love doing this. This is such a palette cleanser for me, or a mental palette cleanser. And I just enjoy doing this so much. So, all right, I'm glad y'all were here for this, and I appreciate you being here. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.